India versus Turkey. A new Cold War? What the Indian Army is really doing against Turkey? Welcome to CB News. In the world of international diplomacy, the relationship between India and Turkey has become a major flashpoint. While the two nations have had a decent relationship in the past, the situation has now changed dramatically. The primary reason: Turkey's pro-Pakistan stance on the Kashmir issue, which has forced India to adopt a new assertive strategy. The big question on many people's minds is the Indian Army taking any direct action against Turkey in response to this? The answer is both yes and no. There is no battle on the ground, but behind the scenes, a major strategic game is underway. First, let's understand where this friction began. It all boils down to one word: Kashmir. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has, on major platforms like the United Nations, repeatedly criticized India's decision on Kashmir and has openly supported Pakistan. This has become a primary cause for concern in New Delhi. While India has responded diplomatically, the real game has now shifted to the strategic level. And this is where the role of the Indian Army comes in. The army is not engaging in any direct military operations against Turkey. Instead, India is strengthening its military and defense cooperation with countries that are rivals of Turkey. The tension isn't limited to military drills. A huge part of it is defense trade. Turkey and Pakistan have been collaborating on joint projects to build drones and helicopters, which pose a significant security challenge for India. But India isn't sitting back. As a countermeasure, India has signed a massive arms deal with Armenia. Under this agreement, India will supply Armenia with its Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launchers, anti-tank missiles, and various radar systems. Although India's Ministry of Defense hasn't named Turkey directly, it's clear that this move is a major strategic play to put regional pressure on Turkey. Which way will this complex relationship between India and Turkey turn in the future? Will this tension be resolved through diplomatic talks, or will the strategic competition intensify? Only time will tell. Found value in this video? Pay it forward with a like, share, and by subscribing for more. Subscribe now for daily news and updates.